All right, guys, this is an interactive project, so let's get to it. The last episode that I posted up, we're talking about the kill room and how the girls are on the tables, and the one girl gets off a table and is shot in the leg. It strikes an artery, so she's pumping out blood, and she requires a tourniquet, and this is all plays into the story, but we have to figure it all out. And I don't want to show it to you guys as storyboards because, to tell you the truth, that would just be boring. I mean, that would have a drool factor of 10. So anyway, let's look at it as it would look on screen, and let's figure out all the camera angles and all the nitty-gritty things that we need to do. Okay, some of the boogers that you guys said is the robot shouldn't have lights all over it. And then I gave the argument that, well, you look at, different movies where they have lights on their helmets and their masks, inside sci-fis. And it's like, of course, you wouldn't even be able to see out. It's ridiculous, but you need it for camera. So the lights are going to stay. We're going to have to keep the lights on the robot. Okay, one of the other things is they said you shouldn't show the scene where the smoke is coming out of the exhaust and it's filling the room with carbon monoxide towards the end of the clip, that it should be at the very beginning of the clip, so it's showing the dangerous carbon monoxide in the room. And I think that's a very good point. It holds a lot of merit. So I put it in the very beginning here so we can all look at it together and we can talk about it more. Actually, the smoke in the room is really for the laser, so we just incorporated it in because it would just add that much more tension to the story. Okay, one of the other things was someone said we should give it an automatic gunfire burst because we just did it with one gunshot, just boom, and she gets hit and she just jumps on the table. Like I said, it's just one step up from storyboards for you guys to look at. And somebody said, well, it should be automatic gunfire. So I was like, that would be kind of cool. But these guns are supposed to fire 3 rounds at one time. They're caseless ammunition, and it has like a variable choke on it. And they're all invented by Klaus von Templitz, the owner of this crazy laboratory design and development research place that's now abandoned and decrepit. But, he was some crazy mad scientist kind of guy. But anyway, I don't want to get too carried away with what's going on, but let's talk about it further. And then we have to talk about a blood pump. I mean, if she got struck in the leg, how much blood would she be pumping out? Could she do a tourniquet? Because a lot of people are kind of picky about where the tourniquet would go and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, let's just talk about the gunshots now and the cute way that I came up with making an automatic gunfire. And somebody also said she should scream. So I'm going to see if I can find some old stock screams from old recordings that we have that I have the rights to, and let's put it together. But anyway, that's where we're at for this episode. See you guys. Bye. Screw gun with an Allen key. There you go. Ready? Here's my machine gun sound.